Ultra rarity, something I'm sure a lot of you guys, including myself, is very excited for. Now, we did get the full stats and movesets of the brand new Super Saiyan Ultra Goku. We will be going over his full kit, his full stats, and also be comparing it to brand new Legends Limited units such as the Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta and the LF Rose as well, and other Spark units, just to see how good he actually is. Now, quick note that we don't know exactly how good a unit will be until they actually come out and we test it out for ourselves, but here we get a good notion because we get to see their stats, compare, and their movesets as well. So let's break things down, guys. First and foremost, I love the text of Ultra. Like, it's literally the perfect thing. It's like the less dull thing. It's like kind of like a dark rainbow color, which is really, really cool. But yeah, guys, let's straight up get into it. Ultra. So this is him at 14 stars, level 5000, fully maxed out, because we can officially get him to 14 stars, fully maxed out. This is a free-to-play unit that we can grind all the way to the top, which is really nice. So let's just break things down, guys. He is indeed I believe, a melee type. So he's a red melee type. His melee attack is at 257,000, which is very, very notable, guys, which is really good for a free-to-play unit. Now, let's just take a look at also Rose, which is also a melee type unit. This is him at level 5000, 14 stars. He has a 252 strike attack. This Goku has a 257, slightly higher. This Ultra Goku has a slightly higher strike attack than the brand new LF Rose, fully maxed out, guys. Remember, this is all fully maxed out, so that's something really, really good to note, because we're comparing not only a Legends Limited unit in Rose, he's also a melee type too. So, and I know there's other factors like movesets and buffs like that, but we'll go over that in just one bit. Let's dissect his full kit first and foremost. So 257,000, very notable, following behind his blast attack, which is indeed at 244,000. Now, Rose has a 245,000 blast attack, slightly higher, pretty much the same blast attack than this Ultra Goku, right? So things are looking quite good for this Goku if we're comparing to the latest Legends Limited unit in LF Rose. Now, if we take a look at his defense, blast defense is at 163,000. And strike defense is at 164,000, almost at 165,000, right? So if we take a look at LF Rose, it's notably higher, not that much higher, but just notably higher. Rose's defense is at 158 and 158. Ultra Goku is at 165 and 164. So that's also very notable. His health is at 2.4 million. If we take a look at LF Rose, his health is at 2.5 million. So LF Rose has slightly higher health than the Ultra Goku. But all in all, we can see that stats alone, this character here, this Ultra Goku, free to play, guys, matches up with 14-star LF Rose, which has a 0.25% chance off summons, and off tickets is 0.5%. So yeah, very, very notable already. I'm already really impressed. But let's take a look at a deeper dive here, guys. Let's take a look at his movesets, right? So his main ability is You Knew This Day Would Come. Draw the Ultimate Arts card, Super Dragon Hammer next. Restores own health by 20% and ki by 50. Okay, I like the ki by 50. That's a lot. That's a lot. Health by 20 is nice. Could have been a little bit higher since he is an Ultra unit, but he is the first ever Ultra unit. So usually stuff like this, they usually like to kind of ease into it. So him being the first Ultra unit ever, and as well as a free-to-play unit, this is also really nice. Also, plus 20% damage inflicted for 15 timer counts. Now, this could have also been higher in my opinion, but once again, free-to-play unit, and as well, he is indeed the first ever Ultra unit. So I like it. Super Dragon Hammer. That sounds pretty crazy, to be honest. But his unique ability, let's take a look at his unique ability, guys. Unique ability is Golden Legend. So Golden Legend is applies the following effects to self when this character enters the battlefield. Plus 30% damage inflicted, cannot be stacked, and as well as reduces damage received by 30%. This right here is phenomenal, guys. It's phenomenal. It really is, because this is a buff on not only his attack and defense together at 30%, which is very notable. It cannot be canceled. No, it can be canceled, I think, right? It just starts automatically when the battle starts. So You just, by just having the character exist, you can automatically get these buffs. Also, additional -5 to own strike arts cost for 10-timer counts if there is another tag sane battle member other than this character. So anytime this character enters the battlefield, he not only gets 30% damage inflicted, he gets 30% damage received reduction, and as well as -5 to own strike cards off for 10-timer counts, assuming you have another sane battle members, which is nice. Now, I actually kind of like this next one. The next one is Sane Awakened by Rage. Plus 20% to strike inflicted against tag powerful opponent. Why I like this is because powerful opponent is such a broad tag. There are so many units that hold this powerful opponent tag. So this is going to be effective versus a majority of the units in the game, which is really nice. I like that. Also, evades enemies' attack if cover change is performed against your blast attack. So he's going to have like a sort of quote-unquote instant transmission. Every time you cover change with a blast attack, you kind of just neglect that blast attack, which is really nice. So he does have a cover change. That right there is really nice. Next up, we have applies the following effects to self when this character enters the battlefield according to the number of defeated battle members. So this one, a little bit time gated because you have to have defeated battle members, but let's check it out. One or more battle members defeated, he restores his ki by 20, which is nothing too crazy whatsoever at all. And plus 2 battle members, he gets a 30% damage inflicted buff, which is nice. Once again, nothing too crazy at all. Let's just say he gets a 60% damage buff, right? Because of this right here, he can get and plus 20% strike damage to powerful opponents. So he can get up to an 80% buff damage, including everything, right? Not including everything. Actually, I take it back because we also have another one down here, which is plus 15% to damage inflicted per tag sane battle member when battle starts. So let's just say you're running a team of 3 Saiyans. That's an extra already, what is it, like 45% damage inflicted, which is really nice. Additional 15% damage inflicted per tag Sane member, support member, up to 45%. Okay. Additional plus 15% to damage inflicted per support member. I think this is going to fall under the co-op category, potentially, or the new Tournament of Power, because support member, I don't really get what that means. But yeah, really phenomenal all in all. He can get like close to a 100% buff, which is really, really nice, right? Assuming everything goes his way. So his special move is Super Dragon Burst. Deals massive impact damage, cancels own attribute downgrades upon activation, which is cool and all. So his special skills, I Can't Forgive Your Mistakes. Randomly draws at most 2 new cards when you have 3 or fewer cards upon activation. So that's really nice. Inflicts enemy with attribute downgrade plus 20% to damage received for 15-timer counts, which is also nice. And you could combo into pretty much anything. Strike arts, blast arts, special move arts, and ultimate arts, which we're going to get to right now, which his ultimate skill is Super Dragon Hammer. Deals massive impact damage. Applies the following effects to self upon activation. Okay. Plus 30% damage inflicted for 3-timer counts. Ultimate damage, excuse me. And gain attribute upgrade minus 50 to enemy sustained damage cut. Effects for 3-timer counts. So really, really nice right there and like that. His kit is really, really good, guys. He matches up with this Rose at 14 stars. So this Rose, he can get quite a few buffs. Of course, he could get 60% right here. And then other stuff like that. But this Goku matches up with this Rose, I'd say, at 14 stars. So a guaranteed S tier unit for sure. Yeah, I'm really liking this Goku. Although he is free to play, he's really, really good, right? And he's the first ever ultra rarity unit. So really, really good unit off the bat. Also, his cards, strike cards held is strike key recovery up. Strike cards with 30% to own. So every time he uses a strike card, it's 30% to own key recovery for 10-timer counts used, and as well as strike cards that inflict enemies with attribute downgrades. So really good, and his Z ability at 14 stars maxed out is 28% to tag Sane or Sun family base strike attack and base strike defense during battle. So really, really good free-to-play unit. I would say S tier, but I want to hold off and wait to see exactly, you know, to see exactly how all this is going to pan out, because yeah, this character is looking quite promising, guys, and I, for one, am very, very excited. Now, we do also have the kits for the brand new hit and the brand new Super Saiyan Blue Goku, which comes out tonight. But you can check those out. You know, I mean, they're pretty much everywhere right now. This is the hit right here. This is the stats at 14 stars, fully maxed out. So if you guys want to pause that, and this is the Super Saiyan Blue Goku transformed, 14 stars, fully maxed out. So yeah, that let's see, this hit actually has a really good green card. If you guys want to pause it right here, you guys can pause that and check that out. Very phenomenal green card. And yeah, guys, I just really wanted to cover the Super Saiyan Ultra Goku in this video here, because not only does he look absolutely phenomenal, has unique animations, he's free to play, the first ever Ultra unit, and he's great. So yeah, guys, if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you guys give it a thumbs up, and I'll definitely catch you guys in a few hours for some summons on the new hit and Super Saiyan Blue Goku. Have a good one. Peace.